So hi again, guys. I don't need an audience for this because I just want to make this video, and it probably would have even been shorter than a minute, okay? But Instagram throws out any video, it tosses it, and it goes into oblivion if it's not at least a minute. So there's an intro. I don't That might have been a minute, but here's the video. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank Shane Dawson, okay? Hi Shane, I'm going to tag you in this. I love you. You used my video I'm Revelation News. You'll probably remember that name, but I was commenting on the size of my wife's breasts, and I think you found that humorous and you liked it. So, dude, I'm so broke. I have no money at all. I would love a friend like you because I know you're giving too. And I got two kids in foster care that should be with their parents that miss them, and I have nothing. I literally I could show you my bank accounts, my debt accounts. I should call them. I have no bank account. Okay, a solid one. I could show you. I'm like I don't know, maybe $200,000 in debt with overhead of bullshit because of harassment of people on the internet that made me lose the money that I had to survive. That's what happened, Shane. So it's pretty insane. But I want to thank Shane Dawson from the bottom of my heart. And this is why I'm making it. I'm gonna tag him that this is the best shirt I've ever felt. This is the old school, I don't know what year version of this shirt, but it's the Piggy Oh My God shirt. And this is Shane Dawson merch. I can tell you that much. So I want to give a shout out to Shane Dawson. He's amazing. Okay, I love his everything he does. Like I loved his weird food videos where he would I don't know, put like pancakes together with syrup and then put ketchup on it or some weird shit. He did videos like that. I love all of his conspiracy videos. Like everything Shane Dawson I think is awesome. Shane Dawson is awesome. So that's it. You get what I'm saying? But specifically for the males and females, I would say, why not females too? It's like you're telling me what the hell, right? So I'll give a shot here. Okay? The fit is like really but cut the art if you're a dude like I'm just into the sleeveless shit because it feels good. This feels so like when you wear this shirt, it almost feels like somebody is like caressing you, like somebody's hugging you. I don't know what year this was. It might be. I don't think it's on the label either. I don't think there is. No, there's no label back there. So it might be 2020. No, 2019 version of the Shane Dawson. Oh my God, Piggy! This was a T-shirt, and I cut the sleeves off. So it looks badass. Okay, but it literally this thing makes you feel like somebody is rubbing your nipples in like a very calming, like caressing, calm yourself way. This fabric, I don't know. I don't think it's 100% cotton. I think it's a mix. But I'm going to tell you, Shane. I don't know how intimately you were involved in the design of this shirt, but everything is perfect about it. Like the fit is perfect, and you literally feel like you're being caressed. Shane Dawson, I love him. I think he's amazing, and I think it's really shitty all the crap that he gets for bullshit. I like Shane Dawson a lot, and I always will. And people like, oh, he did this and that and the other thing. Well, what the hell have you done in the last week to wrong a fellow human being? Okay, this concept of cancel culture is bullshit. If you do something wrong, you have the ability to go and apologize to everybody that felt wronged by what you did. And that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? You're supposed to come and say, look, I know I fucked up on certain things, and I'm acknowledging that. You have to do that. But this shirt is badass, so Shane Dawson kicks ass. And if you need a charity case to drop some money, because I have two boys that should be with their mom because they miss their mom. They love their mom. My two boys, but I have mental illness, Shane. I never held a normal job in my fucking life because of anxiety issues and paranoia. And then the internet people came in and harassed the shit out of us and made us go broke because we were living in a place with security guards. We were living like a protected celebrity in Colorado in the Covell. It was formerly called Promenade. Uh, yeah, Covell. That place is amazing, and I would live there, and I would want to own the building. The building that we were in was worth something like 290 to 350 million dollars, and then the rest of the buildings it was like 600 million dollars. Watermelon. So we're dealing with like not bullshit like Trump. Like Trump said that Mar-a-Lago is worth fucking like $1.5 billion. He's out of his fucking mind. But see, that's all the fraud, the bullshit. Shane Dawson isn't a fraud. He's fucking like he's for real. Like and they're like, they'll get on him for anything. And it's fucking ridiculous. I really hate that shit, and it makes me angry because it makes people not want to make content. When you get all all this bullshit piled on top of you, you just don't want to do content anymore because the content has become your tears. How much is the person emotionally being broken down? And that is their goal. That the people that harass people like Shane, it's the obsessive addictive disorder, not obsessive compulsive like cleaning and collecting things and that type of stuff, and you have to turn the light on 15 times or you don't feel like you can live anymore. I'm not talking about that. This is a different disorder. This is a disorder of people that cannot understand that parasocial relationships are toxic and weird. I'm going to say very weird. And when they get super personal and then they start trying to get authorities and cops, all of this shit thrown into your life, that's their goal, is to create the absolute insane, worst fucking chaos. What am I going to do? They love that moment. And if it's live streamed, like when we had to leave Covell and Shanny was screaming, somebody called G-Man. Those are the moments that they literally have an orgasm over, okay? Like they're literally jerking off to pain, to somebody's emotional distress. That's the type of psychopath fucking freaks that we've dealt with on the internet. And they completely destroyed our finances. Shane, I had 700 grand in the stock market and I was getting like 5 grand a month out of the investments, and I was taken care of. These pieces of shit harassed us to the point of having to be in a guarded building because we were scared for our children and our lives because of the psychotic fucking behavior of vandalizing our car, of stealing Amazon and Etsy and Jeffree Star. Shanny had ordered the Jeffree Star money palette and a couple other things that came with it. She was lucky she got it on the launch. And these cocksuckers, they instead of I'm not calling the people that delivered it cocksuckers. I'm calling the people that stole the goods cocksuckers. It was at least $300 worth of makeup, and they just came straight up on our porch. And the one guard said, "I saw it." And he said to himself, and he told me this when he saw it, because he said, "I know you're nice people." That's what we were tight with security, and the people of Covell liked us. He said, "I know you're nice people." And he said, if I ever saw anything like that ever happen again, I would pull my sidearm on them because they were armed. This is a type of place that, like, I don't know, think of a celebrity that got in trouble, like Britney Spears. But see, Britney's so rich, she's so well to do. She could go to like a fucking island if she wanted to. You know, Britney isn't a good example anymore. Uh, I don't know. Like hypothetically, totally in fiction, but if somebody like Robert Downey Jr. went back to drugs, then you would see that decay again, and then you'd get another mugshot. That it's that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm praying for relief, and I'm praying that somebody could bless me. Like you wanna hit like our Cash App or whatever. It's something like that. All that stuff is in the description. If you, I'm just really, I know my family needs things, and I want to have a family. But these fucking internet people, and they never stop. You'll see them in the comments, Shane. It's just ridiculous, and they continue their actions. We're in destitute situation where we're living under my uncle's roof, and it's going to be the winter, and he can't afford heating two places. I like this stuff destroyed my fucking life, Shane. Like, and it did that night, the night that you released the conspiracy palette video that I'm in with Shanny, that you featured us more than anybody else in the fan stuff at the end. And Shane, I'm telling you, it was that night that these people falsely called. They made false reports to the police that Shanny and I were not supposed to be together because of a protection order. And that was absolutely false. They made false reports to the police, and it turned into this situation where there was 16 cop cars making everybody scared in the fucking neighborhood and building that we were in. That was beautiful. That was in what area in Colorado? That was like Gun Barrel, Colorado. Okay, it was a beautiful fucking place, and I had good relationship with the manager. They were nice to me. All that shit, everything was really good. We had secure mail, all that, and it was $1,500 a month, no problem for all the money I had coming in from Apple stock and all my investments. It was fine. There was no problem. And we were living the lives of a family, and it was wonderful and beautiful. And you people absolutely tore it down, kicked it over, took a shit on it, put gasoline on it, and set the fucking cocksucker on fire. That's what you fucking asshole, fucking parasocial psychopaths on the goddamn fucking YouTube internet bullshit. You guys you guys absolutely eviscerated a beautiful fucking family that was happening daily. Beautiful. And Shanny was feeling good. She had her THC in her system so she could fucking move. And she cooked. And she made beautiful meals for the boys. And it was absolutely beautiful existence, happy, medicated, having THC, because you can't have THC in Pennsylvania without a goddamn stupid fucking government card. Okay? We were in the weed. We had money to live. We were happy as we could fucking be. If we wanted to go to Burger King, go to Burger King, sure. I got a nice fucking, a fucking Dodge Durango 2020 rocking around the streets. It's so beautiful, and it was great, and I loved life. Although it was mostly driving in the Tahoe at that time. Excuse me, it was not the Durango. I didn't trade it in. I should have kept that Tahoe, because that would have been paid off pretty quick, the fucking Tahoe, 2007. I got screwed really bad at that dealership, though. You know, they gave me all this weird paperwork and shit, and now I'm in the hole for that fucking car, almost $70,000 in the hole because of interest. Hey, Joe Biden, could you give aid to interest? Predatory lending in automotive services, where they just say, oh yeah, zero money down, you're good to go, and it says zero money owed, and then you have the car for a couple of years, and then it all of a sudden, oh, you owe $70,000, and the only thing that you were paying was pennies on the interest. You were only paying on the interest. So you got like at this point, 2 years down the road, you got an 80% overhead multiplied by the fucking actuary numbers of the goddamn stupid fucking value of the car. And then you're sitting on a pile of shit that you don't even have anymore in your goddamn driveway because the Nazis came. The repo man took his ownership, which I had all of my documents. I had everything in the fucking Durango. And then I got a goddamn stupid fucking flat tire on the highway because I was driving, right? And I the stupid, when we were coming from Colorado, I was driving back from Colorado to Pennsylvania. We got caught up in St. Louis. I think it was St. Louis, Missouri, and they're fine police, very nice EMT people. It's a nice city. It just needs a lot of repairs on the road. I'll tell you that. It's worse than Scranton. St. Louis roads are absolutely insane. So I went down this wrong way, and I knew I should have went back up the fucking. I was like to Shanny. I said to Shanny, I think we should go back up that ramp because this is leading. I don't know where the fuck. She's like, no, keep going. We'll come out at the end. We were in a fucking gully, and with train tracks. So I start driving on the train tracks, and I'm like, well, this is going to end up bad because